is CBS 11 News Now.
And a good afternoon to all of you watching here on Facebook Live on this Thursday, January 18th. This is your News Now. It is a digital update. I'm Ken Molestina. So this is a story that we've been following for months now. North Texas, as you know, has a shot at landing Amazon's HQ2. And as Amazon narrows its massive list of cities for its next corporate headquarters down to 20, two Texas cities are still in the running: Dallas and another city just south of us, Austin. Jack Fink is tracking all of these details for us. That's his big story today. Have a look.
Everyone in Dallas-Fort Worth is abuzz about Amazon's announcement today that the Dallas-Fort Worth region is one of 20 finalists for its HQ2, its second corporate headquarters. They are promising 50,000 jobs, and high-paying jobs at that, with $100,000 in salary and compensation being the average. I just talked to Dallas's Mayor Mike Rawlings, and he says this area is a top contender because it's perfectly situated in the United States, and that this area has created more jobs than anyone else in the last 10 years. He says the climate is right here, and now the question is that everybody is asking today is, was the Dallas-Fort Worth region selected just as a geographical area, or did Amazon like specific proposals by specific cities? That is something that the mayor says they don't know yet, but that chambers of commerce in our area are going to be talking to Amazon about later today.
So obviously a lot going on that front. That was Jack Fink for us, giving us a little snippet of what he's working on today out of Dallas. And again, a lot of you folks are already here chiming in and offering your thoughts on Facebook Live. If you live anywhere near Amazon, where it's headquartered right now up in Seattle, the Pacific Northwest, let us know what it's like for you guys over there, maybe what we can expect here if we do, in fact, end up landing HQ2. Hey, I want to update you real quick on a story that we first brought you yesterday. A lot of you guys reacted to this online on Facebook Live. This is a diamond ring that made its way to a pawn shop here in Fort Worth. The owner of the pawn shop says the guy came in, wanted to sell the ring. He valued the ring quickly to be somewhere between $15,000 to $20,000. The guy only wanted $100 for it. So the pawn shop owner, Annalise, says, I'll give you $100. I think it's stolen. I'm going to take this off your hands, and I'm going to do everything I can to reunite it with its original owner. So that's kind of day two now. The story is blowing up also on our social media. People trying to help this pawn shop owner find the diamond ring's owner. Earlier today, I spoke to him, and here's what he told me. He said that the same guy that came in to sell him that diamond ring also tried to sell him some ear pods. Right? And these ear pods, he didn't buy from him because when he synced them to his phone, they said that they belonged to Lacey. The guy obviously was not Lacey. So anyway, the update here is they found Lacey in Colleyville today. Lacey says, yeah, those are my ear pods. What? That ring is not mine, though. But this has now created some, like a bit of a trail. So detectives are on this now. They're trying to find this guy. And they're trying to find, who this ring belongs to. So
wow.
Just a little update for you because I know a lot of people were following online and just kind of chiming in on this story. Anyway, Annalise Parks, let's talk a little bit of weather real quick. Not nearly as frigid as it's been, and we are warming up.
We are warming up. So yeah, today as we go on into the middle of the day, it's still chilly out there. You still want the coat, but it's not as cold as it has been. Temperatures around 40 degrees there, DFW, and we will keep climbing today, upper 40s, which sounds pretty nice considering some of those brutally cold days to start the week. Here we go, though, following a big warm up as we get into the day tomorrow and into the weekend, Saturday and into Sunday. Watch the heart of that warm air, and it does slide off to the east across Texas. So we will be following that. Temperatures around 70 or so for Saturday, Sunday before a cold front comes through. The good thing, this is not going to be an Arctic front.
Right,
so this is going to be more of a mild front. We'll get some rain in the mix, it looks like, by Sunday.
But still sort of this roller coaster ride of temperatures that we just are used to here in North Texas, right?
Sure, yeah. And if you think about how many cold days we've had lately and below average days. So we're going to get back to around average or even above.
I'll tell you what, I've been running my heater at my place like nonstop the past couple of days.
Right.
I don't want to see what the bill's going to look like down the road.
Yes,
I'm just ready to shut it off for a little bit and just kind of maybe crack the window. So maybe Saturday, Sunday, 70s.
There you go. Get out and enjoy it.
Hey, let's say hi real quick to some of the people here on Facebook Live. We've got Joyce Hill from North Carolina saying hello.
Hi.
All the way from North Carolina. We've got Patty Whittington saying, oh, she's talking about the Amazon story. Why wouldn't Texas have a chance? Some people are saying Texas has no chance.
What? What?
of landing HQ2.
I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
Why would they say that?
I don't know.
I think Texas has as good a shot as anyone.
Yeah, well, there's so many different options here throughout the North Texas area.
Sure.
Amazon said Dallas, but they're talking DFW. That happens a lot of times.
Sure.
When people just say Dallas, because I think that's the area that people just most recognize. But Frisco has put in a bid, Fort Worth.
And they came up with 20?
20 of them.
And it's doing, like, what was the criteria?
You want to go through the list real quick?
It's not really a lot of surprises, I thought.
Yeah.
Right? It looks like it's cities you would have maybe.
Let's just go through the list real quick, because I know there are some people here on Facebook asking. Here it is. Atlanta, Austin, Texas. That's the only other Texas city that has a shot at this. Boston, Chicago, Columbus, Ohio, of course, Dallas, DFW, Denver, Indianapolis, LA, Miami, Montgomery County, Maryland, just outside of D.C.
Okay, there you go.
Nashville, Newark, New York, Northern Virginia, also just outside of D.C., but on the southern side of it.
Okay.
Philly, Pittsburgh, Raleigh, North Carolina, Toronto, and Washington, D.C. So.
Big list.
Yeah.
So I guess, yeah, what's going to be the deciding factor?
A couple of the things that Amazon did say early on is that they're looking for a climate where there isn't too much taxing going on, and some place that is, has like a cultural arts scene.
Okay.
And near some universities. So, I'm assuming that's to have a sort of a good employee applicant pool.
Sure.
To pull from. So those are just some of the things that they're saying. A lot of people, again, on Facebook, it's just amazing, how a conversation like this about competing for like a headquarters just gets people from different cities riled up.
Of course.
And kind of going back and
out.
forth.
You want your city to win.
So anyway, we're rooting for DFW. We'll see what happens. Although I got to tell you something.
What's that?
There were some people out in Seattle. They say, be careful what you wish for. We are seeing a lot of growth here in DFW, and another headquarters like this could bring with it, you start talking about, traffic issues around here, the price of real estate going up.
More road construction?
More road construction. It's already kind of never ending.
Right.
So we'll see what happens with that. All right, Annalise, thanks so much for that
update.
You. We're warming up. That's the latest update here from the Weather Center. And of course, you can keep sending us pictures or whatever it is that you're seeing out there. But more importantly, stay with us here on Facebook Live and across all our social media platforms, on air, online. We're going to have all the latest updates throughout the day on all the different stories that we're working on. So that'll do it for now. We will see you later.